Ayan lang sometimes, Andre, you need to be careful at some point kasi ang mga sagot dapat simplified. Okay? Meaning, when you say simplified, it is in the simplest form. Okay? For example, ganito, 14480, 180, masyadong malaki siya pag i-divide mo, pero pwede mo siya paunti-unti. May another technique ako dyan. Okay? For example, 14440, 180. So first is you divide both numerator by 10. So naging 144. Dito sa baba, nagiging 18. Now you divide it into 2. Paunti-unti ka lang. You divide into 2. So 144 divided by 2 is 74. Tama? 72. Correct?
Hmm.
Then divide 19, divide mo sa 2. That
9.
is
9?
9. So now, obviously, 72 divided by 9, we all know that 9 times 8. So therefore 8. Okay? So if you can't actually solve a bigger numbers in dividing, okay, all you need to do is to eventually decrease it by their common factor. Okay?
Pero
For
sir,
example,
dun
yung
sa 72 over 9, parang, wait, 72 ba? Yung 71?
72 to.
Oh, okay. Okay na, sir.
All right, 72 all over 9. So that's 8 pi. Okay? Centimeter. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
All right, next number. Number 2, now we are going to solve the length of an arc given that that degree is in radian or the central angle is in radian. Can you please read?
A circle has a radius of 15 centimeters. A sector is formed by a central angle of theta. It is equals to
Is
2
equal.
equal to 2 pi over 5 radians. What is the exact length of arc bounding the sector?
All right, so the very first thing you should do in solving a problem like this is to determine the given, correct?
Yes, sir.
So ito talaga pinaka-importante. Once you're able to know the given, it's easy for you to look for what is missing. Okay? So what are the given? First, the radius.
Is
What is the value of your
15
radius?
15 centimeters?
15 centimeters. Now, the central angle, the theta.
Is 2 pi over 5.
So what you are looking for?
The radians.
The length of the arc.
Radi-
Okay? S is unknown. So what is the formula to use?
Uh, S equals to pi, ano yun? Theta
This
ta
one. S is equal to
0 over
this.
360.
No, this one.
Oh,
On the screen.
S equals to theta times radius.
Okay, so therefore, S is equal to radius theta. All right? As simple as that. Now, solution or solving nito. Okay? So your S is equal to R theta. So radius is equal to 15. In your theta is equal to 2 pi over 5. Okay? Now, 15 times 2, that is 30 pi all over 5. So 30 over 5 is
6.
6 pi. So what is your unit?
6 radians.
Up unit, you are looking for the length of the arc. Remember,
Degrees.
no, you are looking for the length. This one.
Length.
So, what is this?
Centimeters.
Centimeter. Tandaan mo, okay, do not be confused about this. If you are looking for the length of the radius in the arc, always use the unit of centimeter, meter, or whatever being used. But if you are looking for the central angle, the theta, so all you need to do is use the radian or degrees, okay? Whichever is being asked. Okay? Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
So, sa equals 15 times 2 pi over 5, yun, kung may kulang yung 30, i-times lang by 2.
Yes. Why? Because obviously, pag 15 ito, may over 1. So, numerator times numerator, 15 times 2 is equal to 30. Then 1 times 5 is equal to 5. So, 35 over 5. Or, another technique in here is, yung 15, pwede mo ma-factor into 5 times 3. Alright? Then, times 2 pi all over 5. Alright? Then, you cancel 5. You cancel 5. What is left is 3 and 2. So 3 times 2, that is 6 pi. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
The same process, right? So whatever method you are going to use, you will never go wrong. Basta alam mo lang ang proseso. Okay? But I'm telling you, you need to be careful. Okay? Mag-ingat ka talaga sa mga numbers because one mistake would lead to the mistakes of the entire solution. Okay, now we proceed to the sector. We are done with the intercepted arc or the arc. A sector naman, it is a portion of the area of a circle that is enclosed by two radii and their intercepted arc. Okay? So meaning, pag yung example ko kanina, if you are eating a pizza and you want a slice of it, so yon, the area of that in this green, yan ang sector mo. Alright? So, enclose siya ng dalawang radius, okay, radii, two radii in the intercepted arc. Okay? So, meaning ang lahat dito, that's the sector. Okay? So, alam mo na ang difference ng sector at saka arc. Now, the area of a sector is given by the formula A is equal to theta times pi r squared. Or ito, simply you can write this this way. Area is equal to theta pi r squared all over 360 degrees. So anong difference nila kanina na area? Yung kanina, the area, this one is theta pi r only all over 180 degrees. But this time, since area, pi r squared, why? Bakit ganyan, sir? Because the area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. Okay? So, central angle all over one revolution, 360 degrees, times the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So, that's always given. All you need to do is to get familiarized it. Okay? So, where your r stands for the radius of the circle, and your theta is the corresponding central angle in degrees. Okay? But, if the central angle is in radians, the area of the sector is given by this one. Area is equal to theta r squared all over 2. Okay? Bakit naman ganyan, sir? Because 360 degrees is equivalent to 2 pi in radian. Okay? 2 pi r. 2 pi rad. 360 degrees is equivalent to 2 pi in radian. So that's why instead of using 360, we use 2 pi. Then na-cancel out si 2 pi, si pi dito, what is left is 0, theta over 2 times r squared. Okay? Ito lang formula, tandaan mo. Area of the sector in degrees is theta pi r squared all over 360. And area of the sector, if in radian, is theta r squared all over 2. Now, let's have an example 3. So the area of sector, your degree is, your theta is in degrees.
I-screenshot ko lang yun last.
Sige. I will send to you this PowerPoint. Don't worry.
Okay, sure.
All right. Now, can you read please example number 3?
A circle has a radius of 14 centimeters. A sector is formed by a central angle of 135 degrees. What is the exact area of the sector?
All right. So first, you need to determine the given. What are the given?
The radius is 14 and the central angle is 135 degrees. Ang
Okay.
ginanap is sector.
Okay, very good. So your radius is equal to 14 centimeters and your theta, central angle, is 135 and you are looking for is the area of the sector which is unknown. So what's the formula to use?
Ano yun? A equals to theta
Is equal.
is equal to theta times 2 times pi over 360.
Come again? Come again.
A equals to theta times 2 and pi over 360 degrees.
Huh? This one. This one.
A equals to theta pi times radius squared over 360 degrees.
All right. So area is equal to theta times the pi r squared all over 360 degrees. Now substitute it. All right. Solution. So area is equal to theta, which is 135 degrees, times the pi times the radius, which is 14. Okay? All over 360 degrees. Now, you may directly multiply 14 times 135. So 135, dito lang ako, times 14 is equal to 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Then 1 times 5, 5, 3, 1. So add 0, 9, 8, 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, 1,890 pi all over 360 degrees. Ay, may mali tayo. Kulang. This is squared. Squared pala ito. Sorry. So 14 squared. You need to multiply first 14 times 14. Okay? Because we all know that. So this will be 135 times pi, and 14 squared will be 14 times 14. Okay?
Yes,
All
sir.
over 360. So now, dito tayo sa taas, 14 times 14. 4 times 4, 16, carry 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Then 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. So therefore, 6, 9, 1. So therefore, it will become 135 pi, okay, times 196 all over 360. Okay? Then what comes next?
I multiply on 135 pi by 196.
Okay. You may multiply it directly. O, pwede rin yan. O, sige. 135, dito tayo. Makita mo, saan ako
Yes,
nagsusulat?
sir.
135 times 196. 6 times 5, that is 30. Then 6 times 3 is 18. 19, 20, 21. Then 6 times 1, 6 plus 2 is 8. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry 4. 9 times 3 is 27.
Carry 2.
27 plus 4. Plus 4 pa.
37 plus 4.
31. Carry 3. Then 9 times 1. 9 plus 3. 12. Then, copy 5. Kasi 1 naman lang yan. 3, 1. So add 0, 6, 8, 9, 14. Carry 1. 6, 2. Correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
therefore, ang laki yung number, no?
Hmm.
26,460 all over 360. Okay, pi. Pag ganyan, you may cancel the zero. Okay, omit mo na si isang zero. So, saan tayo mag-solve? Dito
Sa
na lang.
words pwede.
Ha?
Sa example pwede.
Ano, come again?
Sa example,
Hindi, wala pa. Kuhan pa natin to, i-simplify pa natin. We need to simplify it first. This is not the final answer yet, ha? So, erase ko lang tong given. Okay?
okay, sure.
Okay. Para I have some spaces to solve. So, 26,460 divided by 360. So, omit mo ang isang zero dyan. So, what is left is 2646 all over 36. Okay, di ba? Mas maliit na lang.
Yun 6 sure sa 2,646 at yung 36, i-cancel man yan.
No, you cannot do that. Sa zero ka lang makakancel, ha? Oh, katulad nito, 10 over 100. So, pwede mo ito makancel para maging 1 over 10. But pag 6 over 36, you cannot cancel din para maging 1/3. Very wrong, ha? Sa zero ka lang mag-apply niyan. Okay? Wait lang. I-check natin kung tama yon. 135 times 196. 26,460, correct? So, therefore, pwede ka mag-solve. I-divide mo into 18. Diretso na lang natin, Taganin ko na itong formula, So, i-divide mo sa 18. So, divide 18, divide 18. Okay?
Di ba yung 18 is their least common factor?
Greatest common factor nila. Tingnan natin kung yan ang greatest common factor. Okay? Because 36 divided by 18, that is equal to
3.
To 2. Tama? And
Yes,
2,646 divided by 18, tingnan natin. This is 1. This 26 divided by 18 is 1. 1 times 18 is 18. So, magiging 16 ito kasi minus, magiging 1. 16 minus 8 is 8.
2.
Bring down 4. Okay? Now, ilan? So, try natin si 3. 3 times 8 is
6.
24. 3 times 1 is 1, 5. Pwede pa, no? 4. Hindi pwede, 4. Hindi lang 3. So, try natin si 4. So, 4 times 8, 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, correct? 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. So, bring down 6. Okay? Now, 1, 2, 6, try natin si 7. Alright? So, 7 times 8, pila?
7 times 8. 7 times 8.
Do you know how to use your fingers?
Yes, sir. 56.
Ano?
56.
Okay, 56. So, this is 6, carry 5. So, 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So, 1, 2, 6 exactly, so 0. So, therefore, 2,646 divided by 18, that is equal to 147. Then 36 divided by 18, that is equal to 2. So, therefore, 147 pi all over 2 is the correct answer. Okay? Kasi ang 2 dyan, ano yan, that is also, pag fraction, okay na yan. Wala problema. Pero pag sabi ng teacher mo in decimal places, you still need to divide it. 147 divided by 2, this is 7. This is 14. So bring down 7. This is 3. This is 6. This is 10. So 5. Alright? So in decimal places, 73.5 or 73.5. Okay? Wait, kulang tayo. Pi. What is your unit?
What is it? Centimeters.
Area. Okay? This is area. So therefore,
Centimeters.
squared centimeter.
Centimeters squared or
Ang pagbasa niyan, that's squared centimeter. Okay?
di pwede centimeters squared, sure?
Pwede naman. Walang problema. We are not that strict about reading it. But usually, more often than not, that is squared centimeter. Okay? But it could also be read as centimeter square. Okay? Copy.
Yes, sir.
Wait lang. Sabihan ko
Nag-vape
mga...
ka, sir?
Yes.
Nag-vape ka, sir?
Yes. Why?
Wala lang. Nag-ask.
Sabihan ko lang mga students ko, kindly enter at 7:20.
Ano, sir?
Hindi, may klase ako after you.
Ah,
O gusto mo mag-observe?
observe. Anong grade sila, sir?
Yeah, graduate na college. They will be taking the board exam. Math din ang ituro ko sa kanila. More on problem solving kami. Mga percentage, ratio and proportion, word problems, mga ganyan. Mga
Ano
word,
mga problems?
they will be taking the civil service. Mamaya makita mo yan.
Kung mag-stay ako?
Gusto mo mag-check for a while. Okay? Now, number 4. How about the area of a sector wherein your central angle is in radian? Can you read, please?
A circle has a radius of 10 centimeters. A sector is formed by a central angle of 3 pi over 5. What is the exact area of the sector?
All right. So first, determine
The given.
the given. What are the given?
Radius is 10 centimeters. The central angle is 3 pi over 5. And we need to find the area of sector.
The formula to use?
A equals to theta radius squared times radius squared over 2.
Okay, very good. So now we substitute. Solution. So your area is equal to, what is your theta? Your theta is equal to 3 pi over 2. All right? Ay, 3 pi over 5 rather. Pwede mo ito i-separate. Ganito mo. Theta times r squared over 2. Okay? The same lang yan. Your theta is 3 pi over 5 times your r squared is 10 squared over 2. Okay? So now, 3 pi over 5, 10 squared is 10 times 10. So that is 100 over 2. Okay? So 100 over 2. So 3 pi
300.
over 5 is
So
equal to,
300, ano yan?
divide ka muna.
50.
100 divided by 2. Pwede rin diretso. So 50. Okay? Now 50 times 3.
150.
So
150.
that is 150 pi over 5.
Yeah.
Now, how many 5s are there in 150? Kaya pwede mo siya ma-factor.
Ano,
So
sir?
150, divide mo sa 5, that is 3. 3 times 5, 15. So 0, 0, 0. So therefore, 30 pi. Alright? 30 pi centimeters squared.
So ano, yan ang answer, sir?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry. So 30 pi squared centimeter. Did you get it? As simple as that.
Yes, sir.
Basta as long as you know how to look for the given, what formula to use, and the proper solution, you will never go wrong. Yun lang tandaan mo. Get familiarized with it.
Yes, okay, sir.
Sige. Okay, let's proceed. Next, to find the area of a sector given the length. Ito naman, given the length, okay? S of the corresponding arc in the radius of a circle, we are going to use the formula A is equal to SR all over 2, where S stands for the corresponding arc and R the radius. Okay? Example. Can you read?
The circle has a radius of 12 centimeters. The length of arc bounding a sector is 8 pi centimeters. Find the exact area of the sector.
Okay, so first determine the given. Okay, in the figure, as you can see, 12 centimeter is the radius, this one, all right? And the length of the arc, this one is 8 centimeter, 8 pi, okay? So now you are going to determine the area, this one of the sector. So the given are, your S is equal to 8 pi centimeter and your radius is equal to 12 centimeter. So what you are looking for? The
Is
area of the
the area of the
sector.
sector.
All right? So what is the formula to use?
Ano yun ulit? Oh, A equals to S times radius squared over 2.
Okay, can you solve it yourself? Can you try solving this using this formula? Go.
Sir, the answer is 48.
The answer
48,
is
48,
48 what?
48 uh, degrees. 48 degrees.
Hmm?
48 degrees or ano yun? 48 centimeters.
Ano gid talaga? All right. So A solution, A is equal to SR all over 2 Then your S is equal to 8 pi, okay, times your R, which is 12, all over 2. So now, 8 times 12 is 96
96.
pi, all over 2. Now, 96 divided by 2, that is
48.
48 pi. Kasi you are looking for the area squared centimeter. You have to be careful with the unit kasi even the unit is different, so that is considered wrong.
Kailan lang klase mo, sir?
Ha?
Kailan lang klase mo na mga colleges?
Wala, graduate na sila. They will be taking the exam on Sunday.
This
Tomorrow may student na ako, she will be taking the PMA examination. PMA, tapos sa Sunday may civil service.
civil service. Yung civil service, sir, na trabaho sila.
Yes, sa
Nice.
government.
Trabaho sa, sa occupation.
Government.
Hmm.
Next. To find the length of an arc, given naman the area of the corresponding sector in the radius or of the circle, we are going to use the formula S is equal to 2A all over R. Okay? Tandaan mo naman. Ito naman, this is the formula. So, for example, the length of an arc given the area of the sector in the radius, kindly please read.
A sector of a circle has an area of 48 pi centimeters squared. The radius of the circle is 12 centimeters. Find the exact length of the arc bounding the sector.
Okay, so now, this one is unknown. Ito naman, yung arc niya is unknown. Ang given naman, itong sector at saka radius. So, given, again, what are the given?
The area is 48 pi centimeters squared and radius is 12. Yun ginahanap natin is the arc bounding the sector, and is no,
The
that's
formula to use
is equals to a 2 times a over radius.
2A over radius. All right? So, can you try solving this as well? Go.
Yeah. Sure, the answer is 17 pi ano yun, cube centimeters.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yan natin. Your S is equal to 2A all over R. So 2 times your A is equal to 48 pi. All right?
Hmm.
All over R, which is 12. So 2 times 48 is equal to 96 pi all over 12. So 96 divided by 12, that is 8 pi centimeter.
8, bakit lang? Hmm? I think maging mali ako. Maging mali ako.
Saan ka nagkamali?
Sa division. Yun, so 12 times 9. Alright. Nakalimutan ko na. Oh,
Sige lang, wala problema. Kay,
ayun
this
na,
is the,
nakamit ko na, hindi ko pala ano, pwede divide yung 12 kay 9. So, dapat igamitin ko pa yung 96 instead.
yes, you cannot do that. Okay? Ganito, 96 divided by 12. Okay? So, pila ka 12 ara? So, try natin si 8. 8 times 12, that is 16.
96.
Carry 1. 8 times 1, 8 plus 1, 9, 96. 0. So, therefore, 8 pi. Okay? So,
Yes.
naintindihan. Oh, so,
Yes.
we need more discussions like this. Especially next ating na meeting, we will be discussing unti-unti tayo trigonometric functions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Mga trigonometric functions, I will discuss it to you properly, yung ating SOHCAHTOA. Okay? Pag sinabi natin ito, saan ba dito? Gawa ako muna ng other space. Makita mo ang screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for example, ganito, a bit of SOHCAHTOA. Ito yung pinakatandaan talaga, remember mo, because sine
Is
ang
equals
so
to
stands for
opposite over hypotenuse.
opposite over hypotenuse. Then cosine,
Cosine is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse.
adjacent over hypotenuse.
And
Then
tangent
tangent
is equals to opposite
is
over
equal, opposite over adjacent. All right? Or the
sure, sa
cosecant,
triangle, sir. Saan
the
doon yung sine, cosine, at tangent?
mamaya ituturo ko. Okay? Ay, sa mga next discussion natin. Ito lang muna. Cosecant, kabaliktaran ng sine is
Yes,
cosecant, that is
hypotenuse is
hypotenuse
equals to
over
hypotenuse over opposite
opposite. Then secant
is equals to hypotenuse over adjacent.
adjacent.
And cotangent equals to adjacent over opposite.
Okay. So tandaan mo, for example, you have a triangle like this. Di ba? Triangle ba yan?
Triangle yun siya.
Okay. If this is your reference as your theta, ito ang reference mo na theta, so therefore, this is your opposite. Ang opposite niya, diretso niya dyan. And this is the adjacent, okay? And this is the hypotenuse. Okay? So, kung dito naman, if this is the reference, ito naman ang reference, ito naman ang theta niya dito. So, ito naman yung opposite, ito naman yung adjacent. Okay? The adjacent is the side that share it with the central with the angle, the theta. Okay? And the theta opposite sa angle mo, all right? This one is the opposite. Correct? So tandaan mo yan always. So your reference is always your theta. Okay? For you to determine whether it is your opposite or it is your adjacent. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
So, do you have some more questions?
Wait, yung sir, yung hypotenuse, sir, always lang yan the longest side. Yun, hypotenuse.
What's your question? Always longest side ang hypotenuse.
Hmm.
Yeah, the hypotenuse, di ba? We all know that we have the definition that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides.
Manang join, sir?
Yes, si Mary. She is one of my students who will be taking the PMA exam tomorrow. Sige lang. Makikinig lang yan sila. Okay, tandaan mo, the hypotenuse is always the longest side. Why? Because the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides. Okay? So that's the Pythagorean theorem by Pythagoras. Okay? You will learn more. Okay. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides. Nagets mo? So meaning, for example, this is C, this is A, this is B. So your C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Okay? That's the general idea of the Pythagorean theorem, which states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides. Did you get it, Andre?
Yes po.
Okay. So, may preferred ka na nga time schedule, Andre. We have 3 times a week, 1 hour per session. So, anong preferred time mo at a day mo? MWF or TTHS? MWF ka na lang, no?
I think Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Gusto mo to?
Mm.
Gusto mo Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And the time is 5 to 6, 5:30 to 6:30, 6 to 7.
5 to 6, sir.
Okay, 5 to 6. TTHS, 5 to 6. All right? So send me more, all your discussions, so we can prepare in advance, okay? Lahat ng mga lessons nyo, saan na kayo ngayon? Pythagorean, ano na kayo? Trigonometric functions. So tandaan mo dyan, ituturo ko rin sa inyo yung mga special triangle. Okay? Ano po yung special triangle, sir? When we say special triangle, we have what we call 30, 60, 90 triangles. We also have the 45, 45, 90 triangles. So itong dalawa are special triangles wherein kahit hindi mo na isolve, mental mo lang, makakuha mo na si opposite in adjacent. Okay? At saka sa hypotenuse. Kasi si 30, 60, 90 triangle, kung 1 ito dito, ang hypotenuse mo, automatic ang opposite niya ay magiging 1/2. Okay? At ang kanyang adjacent magiging square root of 3 over 2. Ganyan lang. Okay? Pero kung 45, 45 naman, kung 1 dito, so square root of 2 over 2 ang both sides. Pareho. Okay? Ganyan lang ka-simple yung mga technique dyan that I will teach you so you can easily memorize everything. Kaya natin itong sukatowa. Okay? So, no more questions, Andre?
Yes, sir.
So, today is Friday. See you on... sige, pang-send mo man ang topic mo so we can keep in touch. I can schedule na. I can give you all the schedule of your review sessions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Pero anyway, so far, naintindihan mo naman yung ating discussion. Klaro naman yung mga solving natin. You can read everything on the screen. Yung problema na natin sometimes, yung mga unexpected power interruption. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Because that is something we don't have control over. So, thank you, Andre. I will message your mom right now.
Pwede na ako mag-leave, sir.
Ay, gusto mo mag-watch sa kanila?
Uh, I just want to experience myself in the future lang. Ayoko
Okay. Sige,
spoilers.
sige. No problem. You may listen. Nag-dinner ka na. Mary, what time is your exam tomorrow?
Koan, sir, mga 12 p.m.
12.
pero 12 p.m. pero pag ano po 6 a.m. dapat nandun na po ako.
Okay. So, maaga ka pa mag-guys. So, you better sleep tonight early. Huwag ka nang magpa-stress. Okay? So, the
Yes, sir.
last advice I could give you, relax. Okay? Maintain your composure because I know you can exactly make it. You need to read carefully all the questions. Okay? Huwag
Yes, sir.
magmadali magsagot. Pag sabi mo, madali lang to. No. Kahit madali yan, you need to read all the questions carefully and examine every option properly. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So, then, and sa math naman, since may solving, careful ka sa solving. Sa grammar, be careful as well. Huwag magmadali sa grammar, ha? Then, sa picture analysis, huwag din magmadali. You need to carefully analyze every item, okay? Or every figure.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
of mind. Always pray. Before you sleep tonight, pray. When you wake up tomorrow, pray. When you're about to take the exam, pray. Okay? And
Yes.
ask blessings as well sa lahat ng items na ito-take mo. Pray for it. Ilang items ba?
Wala pa, wala pa kung alam, sir, pila ka items.
Tapos send ka sa akin ang picture mo na ha, para kung magre-release ng result, may tarpaulin ka na malaki.
Yes, sir.
Baka top 1, no? Top notcher ka, no? Anyway, mas mahirap pa nga yung mga questions natin kumpara sa exam nyo.
Nakita ko nga din po sa nag-search ako sa Google. Tapos naman po mga hindi naman po siya. Okay lang naman siya.
Mas mahirap yung atin, no? Yung mga ginibigay ko.
Yes, sir.
So that's why when I practice you with the difficult one so that when you're about to take the exam, it will be, mas budlay pa tanang exam, mas mahirap pa yung exam ni sir kumpara dito.
Yes, sir.
Ay, saglit. Kailangan ko mag-stop recording.